No SEC championship game for the Dogs for the first time since 2016, but still a schedule to play and games to win and recruits to bring in. We got Palmer Toms on the line from Dogs 247 Sports. Please join him and the rest of the staff there. You know the brand 247 Sports is at the top of the line. So again, join Palmer right there. How's it going this week, Palmer?
I'm doing well, ready to cover some more football here. We missed out on an opportunity to see this team play last weekend when they were supposed to take on Missouri. I know Kirby Smart was really excited to play that game, felt like his team needed that game, especially coming out of the tough loss to Florida. So, obviously having that weekend off was nice little relaxing break, but ready to get back to some football.
This season will not meet expectations for one simple reason. The matchup against Florida was lost. Therefore, the Gators win the division unless all hell breaks loose, but we won't expect that to happen. So for the third consecutive year, it came down to one game, and for the first time, the Dogs did not win it. But another thing that is going on without change is bringing in the best talent in the state and some of the best talent in the country. Smael Mondon being the latest, Palmer.
Yeah, 5-star commit out of Dallas, Georgia, Paulding County here in the Peach State. Big pickup for Georgia. He's listed as an outside linebacker. Probably will play inside in college, but he's certainly got that length to play outside. Definitely a big pickup for Georgia. He's the number 3 ranked player in the state, and if you look at who's ranked above him, it's Amarius Mims and Brock Vandegrift, both of whom are Georgia commits. So. The Bulldogs, Kirby Smart, Bulldogs coaching staff are really hitting the state of Georgia hard this year with this recruiting cycle. They've got the top 3 guys as well as number 7, Micah Morris, and number 10, David Daniel. And they are definitely in the mix for number 9, Nyland Green. So that gives them 5 of the top 10 already and in the mix for a 6th in Green. So, as we approach national early signing period, in December, it'll be weird because, in all likelihood, there's going to be a game taking place on that Saturday. And Kirby Smart was asked about it, how he would handle, the recruiting aspect and preparation for a game. It's different because, in a normal year, these coaches would be out on the road that week, going into homes, seeing these kids face to face. And obviously with COVID-19 and everything that's happened this year, that's not going to happen. So it's, certainly going to be an interesting cycle. Georgia is making a push up towards the top. They are now 5th, according to the nation's 247 Sports Composite team rankings. And so, I think, they're definitely making a push towards the top. They've got a couple pieces out there left, and, it'll be interesting to see how they finish up.
Mondon, a top 25 player in the nation, according to the 247 Sports Composite, and that's regardless of position. 3rd-rated player in the state, as you just mentioned, Palmer, and 2nd-rated outside linebacker out of Dallas, Georgia. So the recruiting efforts are not broken. There is no question about that.